Editing EG here, and some things that I mentioned later in the episode I looked into, and it looks like between the game being poorly optimized and Nvidia drivers not playing well with Linux, it looks like I'm hosed. The really unfortunate thing is that what OBS recorded is a whole lot smoother than what I experienced in game. In game, I was looking at approximately 15, uh, average of 15 FPS, and quite often it was much lower. So, welcome. This is Erudite Gamer, and you are watching Icarus. I have decided that I'm not going to do recaps anymore. I'm going to do battle plans for the episode at the beginning of the episodes now. So, a lot of you will notice my game looks funny. It's not as smooth, and it just doesn't look good anymore. Well, that's because I switched operating systems. And with the new drivers and everything for my Nvidia card for Linux Mint, it seems to have affected my video performance. So Icarus apparently just does not play well with this, which is really sad, because I mean, this game was absolutely gorgeous. And now I had to turn down my settings to low, and it's still stuttering. It's not buttery smooth. That just makes me a sad panda. Anyway. So, I guess the battle plan right now is to get inside, weather the storm. But I'm going to check on my composter, because I've got stuff in my bags that I can throw in there. That's right, it's control. Okay, well, time to shelter. God, this is ugly as sin. I need a new freaking video card, one that plays well with Linux, because this is some bullshit. Straight bullshit. Okay, so the battle plan for today, I've got two suggestions from peoples. One suggestion is I can get a caveworm bow from doing. He called them pot shots, or they called them pot shots. But I don't remember any quest-like things being called pot shots, so I'm assuming he's talking about the short, sweet missions. The ones that I did the last two times. So, anyway, he said that's a cheap and easy way to get a caveworm bow, but I won't be able to repair or make them, I think is what he said. And the other goal is to go to those two caves that I found in the last episode and raid the hell out of those places. Alright. Looks like we weathered the storm. Let's run these spoiled plants out to the composter and get a move on. We've got pretty far to trek in order to get to the caves. Jesus. I may have to drop Icarus in my lineup. This is just... This is atrocious. I'll do some research first to see if I can do anything other than lower video settings to make it better. Well, I guess we find out if I can survive. Oh, come on, putty dog. I had to press that level 8 putty dog that I just killed. I almost pressed and in a half a second early. Just to have somewhat decent timing on killing it. So, yeah. I think this is the last episode of Icarus until I get a new video card. Which makes me sad because I've been having a great time exploring, checking things out, figuring out the game. And the community is just awesome. Everybody's helping me out. Like I said before, I'll do some research to see if there's anything I can do to make it better. But I can't turn the settings down any farther. Okay, real talk here. I really hope that with Microsoft driving away users, I really hope a lot of people decide to go with Linux instead of switching to Apple. Because the technology and if more of a user base is on Linux, it'll be a driver for developing new technologies for the operating system, and then hopefully it's smooth over shit like this. Because, I mean, my hardware has not changed. The only thing that changed was my operating system and my drivers. And seriously, this is like... This is night and day. This ran so well and looks so good on Windows. Right now it looks like complete ass crack. So... yeah, get more people to switch to Linux. But this is probably one of the reasons why people don't want to switch to Linux. Because this is some bullshit. It's awful bright in here. That looks like gold. Alright, where's the cave worms? I know there's cave worms in here. There we go. Give me your body. I want your body. Hey, I got one of my arrows back. Okay. So, I need copper for the potbelly stove thing. I don't remember. Shit. Oh, I still got splashed. You ass monkey. Oh, fine. It's fine. It's fine. Where's the damn cave worm? Go and poke your ugly little face out. Didn't poison me that time, did you, prick? Damn it. Damn it. I can't even see the projectiles. This is like playing this game on hard mode. Shot through the brain, and you're to blame. Switching OS is a bad game. And a baby deer. Since that's a baby deer, can I tame that? Can I have deer? Is there deer husbandry? Because that would be kind of awesome. Never heard of deer milk, though. I know they're mammals, so obviously they make milk. But, like, never heard of anybody, like, freaking selling deer milk. Or making deer cheese. Would that be interesting, or would that be gross? I think it'd be interesting. But I guess it really depends on the contents of the milk. Whether it's conducive to making cheese or not. I mean, milk is milk as far as humans go, so... We're one... I think... We're either one of, or we're the only species that can grow to adulthood and still drink milk. Alright, so here's where we're at. With the performance of Icarus, I'm gonna have to take a temporary hiatus. Just... There is no making this work unless there is a major secret that I don't know about that impacts Icarus performance. So, with that in mind, if I don't find said trick or tip to make Icarus go from what we're seeing now to playable, then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this time slot that is normally reserved for Icarus and I'm going to throw it towards No Man's Sky. I've been having a lot of fun playing that game, so quite frankly, I've only got three other choices: No Man's Sky, Conan Exiles, and 7 Days to Die. The good news is that I'm running a board that is PCI Express 4, which is, I believe, a generation old, so that should make the video cards cheaper. I'm hoping anyway. Anyway. Christmas is around the corner. I can't give you an estimated time frame on this, but when I get that card, I'll start playing this again. Because it's fun. The community is great. But this is not This is just not good. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay curious, and I will talk to you all later.